Cancer, welcome back to another Four Paths Healing Tarot message. I am so delighted to do a reading today. We're going to do things a little different. We're doing pick a card, and it's related to the people around you. Whoever you need to put your eyes on, your attention on, we're going to see what messages pop out for you, okay? God, angel, spirit guides, guide this message. I also want to tell you that if you pick card 1, card 2, or card 3, as you already know, those messages are going to be for you. But you might notice that when those messages pop out for you in whichever number that you pick, there might be a person, a place, or a thing that pops into your mind. And sometimes that is how our intuition is awakened, activated. So pay attention to that, because those little small nudges that pop into our minds, our hearts, our spirits, when they're triggered by a reading or just by life, sometimes that is how our intuition is trying to speak to us. So pay attention to that. We're going to start with card number 1. So if you pick number 1, here we go. We're about to get started here pretty soon. I'm going to get my Kipper out because we're going to start with a oracle message just to kind of help guide our understanding about what this dynamic is that you're working through right now, or the intentions of someone around you that you need to put focus on. God, angel, spirit guides for Cancer. Deck number 1, what do you want them to know? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What do you want them to know right now? Who do you need them to be paying attention to? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For Cancer, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For those who picked card number 1. This is interesting. Thinking. Something about house. Poverty beneath the deck. Okay, so let's see what pops up. Let's see what pops up with the tarot here. I've been trying not to shuffle this on the board because it's really loud. So I'm going to shuffle on my lap to help with that noise, some noise reduction for you. House and poverty. God, angel, spirit guides, what do you want Cancer to know about house and poverty, someone's intention? Could be that there's someone who either is watching you and trying to make sense of how you have everything that it is that you have, Cancer. Could be someone who is, kind of, just curious about you. How do you keep it all together? How do you keep your house together? How do you remain stable in such tough times? Yeah, and they have eyes on you. But let's see what the intention is right now, though. God, angel, spirit guides. I just keep getting this vibe that there's someone here who has done a wonderful job of keeping things together even when resources have been limited, keeping their house and home together, maybe still able to finance a home while someone's perceiving you as being someone who does not have enough, but you're making it work out. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about what's here. God, angel, spirit guides for card number 1, group number 1 for Cancer. Why are these cards here? Why is poverty and house here? God, angel, spirit guides, okay. Queen of Swords. Oh, it's so interesting. And then we have a flip over in my deck. So there's a lot of air sign energy. There's some Gemini there. You just saw that Leo there. That Libra there. Okay, and then we have the Queen's significant other. Despite the gender, it's not about the gender, it's about the connection, who they are when they're together. Or this could be about you in terms of balance or imbalance, working through something tough. And then we have the Miser of the deck out here with the 4 of Pentacles. So oftentimes when it comes to these readings that I do, when we're looking at the people around you that you need to put eyes on, sometimes folks are not on the same page. That's a theme, and that's always something to draw attention to. And so the first thing that's coming up for me, Cancer, is that you and someone else, you're not on the same page. If you're not dealing with someone else right now, you're likely dealing with some inner conflict about what to do to keep your home, to get your finances together so that you can have the stability and the security that you really, really want. There was some significant change that happened. Some of you probably went through a breakup or a divorce recently, and it was very nasty, very ugly. And someone tried to take you for everything that you have. They tried to do whatever they could to take your happiness, your joy, the things about you that make you who you are. They pulled a lot from you in some type of battle, came out of nowhere, heartbreaking. And so, Cancer, right now, you are working through maintaining your home. So I would say that the person that, if this is a person that has intentions for you, I'd say that there is a strong vibe that whoever this is, they, Cancer, I'm sorry to go here, but someone probably does not want to see you doing well. They don't want to see you recover from a tough time. They may have been someone who has been able to support and help you in the past, but now they're holding back from giving you something that could support and help you. This could be someone who is an air sign, could be someone who is a Gemini, or maybe you are a cusper, a Gemini Cancer cusper here, because Gemini is here twice for me. It could be someone who's a Capricorn, could be a Scorpio, but it feels like this Queen of Swords in this particular reading is showing up as you. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm well aware that this is more of air sign Libra for me as a reader, with this being a cardinal queen sitting here. But yeah, someone is does not have the best intentions for you in terms of wanting to see you do well. It could be that there is someone from the past who has had an impact on trying to create more confusion in a matter so that things are not working out, so that you can't progress, holding information from you, holding the necessary information that you might need so that you can move on or have the healthy, balanced you or healthy, balanced relationship that you deserve and desire. And so whoever's on your mind and your heart, I would just say, always pay attention to if words are aligning with the actions. But, someone might be suspicious of you too, because with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and then this King of Swords being in reverse, this is manipulative energy. This is someone who does not have good intention, might be lying, might be sabotaging. So there's caution here for sure, likely with someone from the past. I just read to you the different signs to keep that in mind too. All right. So that's for Cancer in the placement number 1. Okay. Now we're about to go to card number 2. If you're still tuned in. But I have no faith, or excuse me, I have no doubt, I have all faith, Cancer, that you're going to be all right. You know what to do with energies like that. You're so good about being intuitive, about knowing what's going on and protecting yourself and your family and getting out of energy that is not going to be healthy and supportive of you. All right. So now we're going to go to deck number 2. We're first going to get some oracle messages out here. We're going to go back to the Kipper first. God, angel, spirit guide. For Cancer, what do you want Cancer to know? The intentions of whoever is around them that they need to put attention on. This is for card number 2. So if you pick number 2, these messages are for you. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Expectation. I feel like I could be talking to a Gemini Cancer cusper, because expectation popped out in their reading as well. Yeah. I want to be careful. I want to go back on that. I'm not exactly sure. I think it was the Gemini reading, but I don't know. It could have been the Taurus reading. All right. Moving on. So let's get these messages out here. We're going to go to the tarot, number 10 to 8. So number 1, some type of new beginning potentially. Someone likely is having an expectation of you. You might know someone or have someone around you who is starting over, maybe wanting to start over in a relationship. And again, I'm just looking at the numbers at the top of this card, that 28, that 10, beginning, that end, but they're wanting something and they have an expectation of you, or you are having an expectation of them. It could be an employer, but let's see, God, angel, spirit guides for Cancer. Why is expectation here? Who is this related to? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. All right, we have Leo energy out here. 6 of Wands, and then we also have a 4 of Swords. There's someone, it could be a Libra, it could be a Leo, but there's someone, I think, who has an expectation of you. Let's see, God, angel, spirit guides, instead of you having an expectation of them. It could be that they're wanting you to take the rest that you need so that you can be whole, be vindicated. Maybe you've been going through a tough battle and they want to see you in your light. They want to see you be vindicated. Maybe there's someone who had harsh, harmful words or intentions for you, and they want to see you recover. All right. Ooh, look at this. Okay. Thank you, God. We'll take all of it. All right. Let's see what else is out here. Yeah, it feels like expectation. Cancer, I see you out here again with the 4 of Cups. I don't know if you are aware. And then I have you out here with the High Priestess. I'm going to move these over to the side. I'm not sure if you can still see all of these in the frame. But there's someone that wants to see you in love. They want to see you well. You probably have been going through a tough time. This could be a friend that you have, and they know that you've been working through some tough energy, some tough stuff, and they want to see you do well. It could be, again, a Leo friend, could be a Libra friend, but this feels like the person wants to see you. They have the expectation that you recover from something that's been extremely hard, because we have the Devil here, right? The Devil is the lack of balance, lack of harmony, bondage. Yeah, they want you to be able to escape something. Okay, it might be a friend, it could be a family member, but there's someone around you who knows that you've been going through a really tough time. Or again, reverse the energies. It could be that you have a friend that's been going through a tough time, and you're wanting to see them at their best. You're wanting to see them healed and recovered onto a new journey. You're wanting them to have breakthrough. Okay, this feels like good energy though. There's someone here that has good intentions, or you have good intentions for them, because someone has been through a really challenging time. Okay, now let's see if they're going to offer some support though, because that's the thing. Maybe they have been being loving, giving you energy of love, right? But I got to be honest with you. What I'm not seeing out here is if they're actually doing anything to, the intention is there. You only know if they've been doing anything to help you get on, to help you feel better, to help you get to this breakthrough with the Ace of Swords here. But whoever this is, they know that you have the potential to. They know that you can rise. They know that you're talented. They know that you're skilled. They know that you're beautiful. And whoever this is, they have no doubt that whatever you're working through, you're going to recover. Okay, that is for group number 2. Now we're about to go into group number 3, card number 3, and then we'll close this reading for you, Cancer. Yeah, very interesting energy. For those of you that I just read for just now, and you know that it's you that have been going through a tough time, with the cards that were just out there, I want to let you know that I'm proud of you, because I saw bondage there. I saw manipulation there. I saw control, and I don't take those energies lightly. And so I want to tell you that I'm proud of you for deciding to examine what's been happening is that Seven of Pentacles was there too, examining what's been happening, because it feels like whether this is someone that you know or this is you, you also recognize that the energy is shifting. It's time to come out of this tough time. That's hard to do. All right, now we're going to go into card number 3, this final message. So if you pick number 3, these messages are for you, Cancer. All right, we're going to start with the Kipper again. God, angel, spirit guides. What do you want Cancer to know? Who do you want them to be conscious of? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. All right, so thoughts. And you know what? This popped out in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm going to keep that in mind, because we'll see what the cards say, but this feels like someone's intention. Beneath the deck, adjudication. This feels like judgment, right? Someone determining. There's someone making a judgment. This is what this feels like to me right now. But we're going to get some cards out here. Uh-oh, let's get this in the frame. You're like, I can't even see that. All right, Cancer, 30, 16, 7, 3. Okay. God, angel, spirit guides. Tell us more about thoughts and adjudication. Why is this on the table? What are their intentions toward Cancer right now? God, angel, spirit guides. Their intentions for Cancer right now. Their intentions for Cancer right now. Okay. It feels like someone's wanting something to play out in your favor. Cancer, you got some love around you. Okay? You got some love around you. Okay. You have a sense of community. It feels like there's someone or some people in the background trying to work things out in your favor. Okay? So there could be something that you're wanting to build and work on. This doesn't feel like a reversal. But the rest of the cards here, it's out of balance. Okay. There is someone here that you're working through something. Maybe you are trying to create something, build something, and you need some support. You need that other mind, especially with this being a 3. Well, it's 30, but you know, and tarot and numerology, you know that this will just be a 3. And then there's another 3 here. Then we have a 7 right here, okay? Thinking, thoughts, conscious thoughts, consciousness, unconscious awareness is what comes up for me with that 7. So there's someone who's thinking about you, and they're trying to determine, it feels like, how to help give you what it is that you need, to kick start something, to help you pull something into action. There may have been something that's happened unjustly to you recently, Cancer, and they're seeing this. I don't know if you know who this person is. You might, because for some of you it could be something legal, where there are these other arbitrators, people in the background that you know are handling this matter. You don't really know them personally, but there's something here that feels like it's working to bring something in alignment for you so that you can have a goal met. Okay, because we have the Lovers here, which is 6 energy, but this is balance. This is restoring something, some harmony here. So there's whoever this person is thinking of you or judging something that you're working on, or you know, maybe deciding for you, you know, if you're going to be the candidate for this job, whatever this is. This feels like alignment, right? Like, so for example, if someone was applying to a job that they really wanted, I'd say that they're looking at your candidacy favorably. Like right now in this moment, they're seeing the potential here with you. They want to give you a good message, loving words. There's a light energy. So we have Gemini here, which I've been feeling that there's cusper energy watching this for sure. King of Pentacles here. So for me, these are my mutable signs. So this is a Virgo for me. Ace of Wands, which can really be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, right? But I tend to think of those as fixed. So this is a Leo for me. And then the Page of Cups, again, that feels like fixed. So this could be someone who is a Scorpio, or could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, okay? I don't know if those signs resonate, but I want to read them out to you just in case. But just rest assured, there's someone who has, they're reviewing something. They're looking at something that you submitted, something that you're working on. Maybe you asked for help, and they're carefully thinking through how they can support you. And if you haven't already, you're probably going to get some news, some words. Maybe they're reading over something that you created. Maybe you're getting something peer reviewed, and you're going to get some loving messages, some words that help you affirm that you can move in the direction that you're going to. This is a wise person as well, because they're on this throne, and it's going to help you feel confident about kickstarting. But right now, you don't know. You're looking over it. They're looking over it, and it kind of feels like there's a waiting opportunity. This is really good, especially with this Ace of Pentacles here. This is going to work out for you in a beautiful way. It's going to give you a new opportunity, a new door. That's what I have for you, my lovely Cancer. I hope you are well in the world wherever you are. You're loving on yourself, taking care of yourself, hugging people that you need to hug that are good, whatever it is to rejuvenate your spirit. I hope you're able to get into that vibe and into that energy. I will see you hopefully next week in another Four Paths Healing Tarot message. Take care. Bye.